Good morning, everyone. I trust you are well. Today is Shushan Purim. What is Shushan Purim, and why and what should we be celebrating? Well, we know that the Purim itself is a celebration of the vanquishing of darkness, a battle of good over evil, of Mordechai and Esther over Achashverosh and Haman, or Haman in particular. And Shushan Purim, quite simply, is an extension of Purim in that the battle that raged as the Jews were able to vanquish, to conquer the enemies of the Jewish people were carried on an extra day in the city of Shushan. And therefore, the city of Shushan celebrated a day later Purim as a result of that commemoration. What's interesting, friends, is that Purim is in the Talmud, in the oral tradition, is considered the quintessential festival when it comes to unity, Jewish unity. And the question is, if ever there was a candidate, if ever there was a festival that would suggest the exact opposite, it's Purim. After all, every other festival we celebrate on the exact same day. When it comes to the festival of Purim, it is the only Jewish festival that we celebrate on different days. If you are in London, New York, Melbourne today, you are celebrating the festival of Purim. Sorry, you are not celebrating the festival of Purim because we celebrated yesterday on the 14th of Adar. If you are in Jerusalem, and a city which was walled from the times of Joshua, then that the day of celebration is today. So my son Yosef in Jerusalem will be celebrating Purim, Shushan Purim, today, a day later than the day that we've celebrated. Where's the unity if we're all doing different things? And I think the answer, which I heard once from Rav Lev, is there is a tragic mistake that is made by society and by the Jewish people. And that is we confuse unity on the one hand with uniformity and conformity on the other. We think that if everyone is doing the same thing, thinking the same thing, looking like the same way, then that is true unity. That's not the Jewish notion of unity. Unity is that you can have people that are very different from one another. There's great diversity, different views, different perspectives. They behave in a different way, but they have a shared sense of purpose, shared goals and visions for their future. When you have that commonality, you have a sense of collective responsibility. You feel that you're working together with other people for a shared vision, then that is true unity. So it's loving the commonality and respecting the difference. It's not that we love people, other Jewish people, despite their differences. It's even with those differences, I love them. I don't ignore them. I recognize them. I celebrate the diversity in the Jewish people, but I am able to find it in my heart to love them and to respect that diversity and to see that diversity with that shared purpose and vision as part of something much greater than myself. So therefore, Shushan Purim being celebrated a day later in Jerusalem, they celebrate Purim today. We celebrated yesterday. It is the greatest example, if you want, of true Jewish unity. And please God, we should be able to always be able to integrate, internalize this principle, this important ideal, an idea of unity, of the idea that we are, in a sense, one, despite the differences that we have. And in this way, please God, next year there'll be peace, the ultimate redemption, and we'll all be celebrating together in Jerusalem, Habnuya, the rebuilt Jerusalem. Wishing you all well. Take care. Have a wonderful Shabbat. A refuah shlema to all those that are ill, and looking forward to the American Shabbat this evening in Shul, not to be missed.